Nah. Vlog squad. What do you do for your?
Oh, I think it's just for us, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we at?
Parksville RV.
We are at
Campground?
Parksville RV, Tennessee, and we're having a great time.
How many are there? Is there enough for
It worked. That was it.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Are you gonna have two? Eddie, you and Eddie probably have two. Mom, are you gonna have two?
Hmm?
Do you think you'll have two? Because if you're not gonna have two, I want the second one. Because I'll do that one.
There's not 8 burgers? I screwed up?
It's 7. It's okay, but.
Oh, I screwed up big time.
No, do you want two then? I don't need two.
No, I don't think I want 2 because this is.
So you're kind of peeking.
Okay, she doesn't want 2. I'll take that tiny one too.
What? Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna take hers off. I can probably take them all off, but
Yeah, I like my meat real medium.
It's so early?
they're done. I think these are skinny burgers.
You agree with that?
For what?
Half raw hamburger meat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The whole world agrees.
I think I'm gonna need mine.
Just let it melt a second and
I'm gonna need mine well done.
We know that.
Very well done.
Are you saying to the future you,
Right.
or the future watcher
She
that?
never did that.
Whoa.
And I'm gonna go back and look at that footage when I see that footage, and I'm gonna realize
Yeah.
I had to do this myself. She never gave it to me. I was right.
Hey, Eddie, remember to brush your teeth.
Yes. And floss. Most importantly, floss.
Most importantly,
Well, yeah, I mean.
She's
So
saying
you're saying if
you had to pick.
yeah, if I had to pick one day.
Yeah, if you have
floss
to
or
pick
brush?
between brushing and flossing, you want to pick flossing.
Ew.
Really?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't brush, your teeth will feel gross and grimy.
Yeah.
You know that gritty feeling when you drink
Yeah.
like soda?
Because gum disease
Grit
affects every tooth in the mouth. Cavities might affect a couple at a time, so.
But if I don't brush my teeth, wouldn't it affect all of them at a time?
True, but gum disease will still be a bigger issue.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I could agree with that.
Coming up on the right, we have our campsite, which is campsite 1. But before I show that, I also want to show that there is water here. All right, let's go back to campsite 1. It's a pretty deep site. It's nestled in the woods here. There is power. I'll go ahead and show you guys that. So what I wasn't aware of initially is that while they do have power, and this is 30 amp, they do not have water at each site. So fill up your water tanks before you arrive, or stop right there at that water spigot I showed you earlier to fill up before you go to your site. Directly across from us there, we have the camp post on the left. Coming back on the right here, we have site 2. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Let's come back around. And over here, we have campsite 3, which is a double site. It is $40. It's a nice, huge site, as you can see there, right on the water, as you could probably hear. The campground has a creek that goes all the way around. And then here, right next to it, we have site 4. It's also right on the water there, as you can see there. We turn around so you can get the whole picture here. Okay. And then site 5. And there's more water here by site 5. Very nice wooded sites here. And let's come back around here to site 6. Also right on the water. Let me turn around and show you guys one more perspective of site 5 so you can see how deep it is. Okay. And on the right here, I believe that is site 7. That is a pull through, and it's right on the water. Let's come back over to the left. Site 8. Let's turn around and get one more look at site 8. And right next to that we have our bathhouse. I might go in at one point so you guys can see the inside. Campsite 9 back over here to the right. Also a pull through right on the water. And next up, we're looking for site 10. I think it's right here on the right. There's more water, guys. So they do have a good amount of water spigots, even though you don't have it at each site. So right there, yes, that's site 10. To the right there. Then site 11 is straight ahead with the Ram truck. Site 12 is way back there in the distance. It's a deep site, but it kind of turns. Coming on the left here, site 13. We got plenty of space nestled in the trees there. Pretty nice site there. These sites are also nice because they face the woods there. So you don't have any campers directly in front of you. Oh, this one's nice. To the left here. Yep, 14. It's got a nice wide area up there. Very wide. Nice long driveway. And of course 15 is right there adjacent to it on the left, which we're approaching now. Let's turn around and try to get more perspective here on 15. Okay. Then right there, last but not least, is 16. Just 16 sites here. Very small campground, nestled here in the woods. Let's go ahead and turn around and capture 16 in its entirety. And of course, now we're looping back around to site 1. Another view of campsite 11. now that it is empty. Nice long flat driveway. Nice wide area here. And the river is right through there. Very nice. And let's also go right next door and get a better view of 12. I'd love to come check these out once they're empty, whenever possible. Nice long driveway, but as I mentioned before, it's got a little bend to it right there. Might be hard to see in camera, but anyway, it's a very long driveway. And once you get back here, it opens up to this really nice area. I think now that I have an opportunity to see this site in its entirety, I would say site 12 is my favorite. Do you see how I'm walking straight out here to the creek? I mean, look at this. It's like you get to have your own little oasis back here. This is phenomenal. I'm gonna go ahead and go a little bit further. Oh, wow. This is amazing. All right, that settles it. Next time I come back to this campground, it absolutely has to be site 12. Even with that little bend in the driveway, it's not a big deal. I mean, this is worth it. Here we have our one bathhouse. So basic bathroom here. It's relatively clean. It is heated, and as you saw, it does have a shower. Just a couple of more things to mention about this campground. When you're at the main road here, you'll see this sign here, RV campground to the left, as you can see, and the group campground right here to the right. Now, I don't think the group campground is suitable for RVs. At least most of the sites probably aren't, because of the signage that we see here that lets you know that there's no RV turnaround. Also, none of these sites here have electric. I'm not going to walk this loop here, but just wanted you guys to be aware. This is mostly suitable for tent campers, and the fee is only $12 a night, as you can see. But again, mostly suitable for tent campers, and there's absolutely no electric at all. I'm going to walk to the board here and see if there's any other information I can provide. Here's the information for the group campground here. And it does look like some of the sites range in price. So some are $12, some are $15, and some are $20. I guess that's dependent on the size of the campground. You can take a screenshot of that if necessary. And let's come on over here. Okay. One more board here. You can take a screenshot of that. The last thing I'll say about this campground is that the Starlink did not work at all. With all the tree coverage, I just don't think, no matter what site you get, you're not going to get the use of the Starlink. The satellites just can't communicate. Lastly, we do have Verizon, and we did get 1 bar of LTE intermittently, so occasionally we were able to get out a phone call or two, but for the most part, I would anticipate not being able to have any cell phone coverage when you're here. Thank you so much for watching. I truly hope you guys enjoyed the video today and your time outdoors with me. If so, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. That way you can join me on my next adventure. But until then, be good to yourself and do something that makes you happy today.